is a day for all of us to celebrate and honor our nation with great pride and our sovereignty.
हर दिल में भारत माता की मूरत बसानी है, सच्चाई और ईमान की राह अपनानी है, आज़ादी के इस पर्व को शान से मनाना है, हम सबको मिलकर देश को महान बनाना है. It is an honor to have our esteemed chief guest, the Director General of NIRDPR, whose presence adds grace to this occasion. I now request everyone to kindly stand as our chief guest, the Director General of NIRDPR, proceeds to the stage to hoist the national flag.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता. पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल वंग विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा. तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभाशिष मागे गाहे तव जय गाधा. जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता. जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
I now invite our chief guest, the Director General of NIRD and PR, to address the gathering. Sir, your inspiring words will surely guide us all in fulfilling our responsibility towards nation building.
Esteemed faculty members, members of staff of the National Institute of Rural Development, Panchayati Raj, members of families who are present here today, students, participants, and others who are present on this solemn occasion. At the outset, let me extend to you very warm greetings on the occasion of Republic Day 2025. This is an occasion when we are observing the theme Swarnim Bharat, Virasat or Vikas. Looking at our heritage and our development, I think the theme gives us an opportunity to reflect on a similar theme for the National Institute of Rural Development and Panchayati Raj. Our theme, I think, for reflection should be Virasat se Vikas tak. How we draw upon our heritage to develop our institute and to develop the nation. As we all know, we are more than a 65-year-old institution working for the upliftment of rural areas. The institute, in its long history, has made several contributions to national development. Some of the significant of them I'd like to reflect upon here are the theme of district planning, which we have done several decades ago. Even today, we see a reflection of that work in our institute's work and in the national planning framework through the Gram Panchayat Development Plan and localization of sustainable development goals. That's how we've been able to use our Virasat, our heritage, to influence Vikas, our development in the country. A similar theme has been NIRDPR's work on self-employment programs in the rural areas of this country to bring about accelerated development. Such programs have been the Integrated Rural Development Program is one such flagship program of the past. That's given way to the self-help groups movement of today, which spans the length and breadth of the country with 90 lakh self-help groups, 10 crore women associated with that. NIRDPR played a very significant role and continues to play a strengthening role for the self-help groups. 10 crore women are now associated with the self-help groups, which is a major success of the organization. We have also made major contributions to the wage employment programs of the country, such as the Jawahar Rozgar Yojana and so on and so forth, which today are manifest in programs such as the Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Program and under the Guarantee Act, which is the world's largest safety net program. No other country has such a large safety net program. So needless to say that the Institute has a very important role to play towards development of the nation. And in that, all our contributions go to make our nation more developed and stronger. I'd like to also use this opportunity for us all to reflect upon past 5 years of how our institute has functioned, what have been the significant events that we encountered, and how we dealt with them. Starting from 2020 onwards, more or less coterminous with the COVID period, we saw merger of another big institute, which was not doing well, the CAPART's merger with NIRDPR. I must say an institute which was completely at standstill for 15 years, not being able to do anything, was successfully merged with NIRD. And I won't say that all the activities of CAPART have been brought to a full-fledged mode, but significantly and substantially we've started working on CAPART's themes of work and significantly integrating the staff and systems of CAPART into NIRD quite seamlessly. Organizational mergers and acquisitions all over the world, be they in the corporate sector and be they in the government sector, are very troublesome period for organizations. Difficult to get people of two different organizations to understand each other, understand the systems of those organizations, bring them in harmony. We've significantly been able to succeed in making this, in making one harmonious organization today with the merger of CAPART, the National Institute of Rural Development and Panchayati Raj. And this is substantially due to the significant contributions made by our staff, both in the NIRDPR and in the CAPART, understanding each other, understanding their systems, and coming together seamlessly in one whole organization that we are today, National Institute of Rural Development and Panchayati Raj. We also saw some landmark programs during these 5 years. That is the one significant program of the country that we incubated and capacitated very significantly is the Aspirational Blocks program of the country. And that has an impact in various blocks which are lagging behind and bringing them up, bringing them forward in the first step beyond the district level and then taking them beyond the state level. So all our faculty, especially the younger faculty, contributed very significantly, enthusiastically to the delivery of the Aspirational Blocks program. Also developing capabilities in different spheres of work, including leadership and leadership training. So this is a new endowment for our faculty and for institute that we've been able to build during this period. Also significant and worthy of note is another significant program that we have taken up after many years, which is the watershed development component of the Prime Minister's Krishi Sinchai Yojana. There have been different waves of watershed development to which NIRDPR contributed in some measure in the past. Now we have the new significantly strong watershed development program called the watershed development component of the Prime Minister's Krishi Sinchai Yojana. We are significantly contributing to capacity building of this program, and which is leading to improvement in results in the field. And I thank the faculty for putting in efforts to make this program successful, because of which there is continuing engagement with the Department of Land Resources and looking to engagement beyond the Ministry of Rural Development with other ministries and departments of the Government of India. Also significant and noteworthy have been contributions in working in international spheres, especially in local governance, with Maldives, which is an important country for India, working with the local government representatives of Maldives, strengthening their systems on a saturation basis in a focused manner, that country's development can rise and can be much better and be acknowledged, can acknowledge India's contributions. Also significant and noteworthy have been our initiatives towards setting up a School of Excellence in Panchayati Raj. As you all know, we are known as the National Institute of Rural Development and Panchayati Raj, even after merger of Kapat. But in all these years, starting with 2014 onwards, more than 10, 12 years, NIRDPR has significantly focused only on the rural development part, not so much on the Panchayati Raj front, which was located only in one center of the institute. And to grow out of that, to be able to capacitate 250,000 panchayats and more than that in this 250,000 plus panchayats in the country, is a significant undertaking of the School of Excellence in Panchayati Raj to develop knowledge base, thematic knowledge bases in different areas of panchayat work, such as panchayat finance, panchayat governance, elections, and so on and so forth, so that these local governments can function professionally on similar terms as any other international local governments. And those local governments can be benchmarked, rural local governments can be benchmarked with the local governments of other countries which do well in local governance. Also worthy of note is a center of excellence in artificial intelligence that we are trying to bring up significantly with contributions from the states, from NIRD, as well as from the Government of India. Keeping up with the wave in IT, the new wave of technology of artificial intelligence, so that rural areas of our country are not deprived of the benefits of artificial intelligence, which we presume will automatically percolate to the urban areas of this country. And in order to do that, to bring development face to face and drawing upon the strength of artificial intelligence, we're setting up the Center of Excellence in Artificial Intelligence, which is coming up. Another significant step that we have taken during these 5 years, significant step, is to develop a focused training calendar and a focused research program, which is in keeping with the emerging trends, emerging requirements of work in the country, which makes our training programs as well as our research program contemporary rather than be steeped in history, and because of which people might not value some of the programs. So now there's greater recognition for our work. We've also taken several significant steps on the individual front by giving promotions, by giving MACPs and other benefits. Wherever possible, we've done that. Because of all these steps that we have taken for the significant improvement of work of the National Institute of Rural Development and Panchayati Raj, there's a great enthusiasm among the states and many institutions. Many states are now approaching us on their own to deliver programs for them, to take up activities for them, which is a reflection of the good work that we've been able to do during the past 5 years. Likewise, we have a lineup of many institutions which want to sign MOUs with us. Like I was mentioning, there were days during 2020 and just after that when we had to struggle to go to institutions to say that we want to sign an MOU with you. Today, we have a huge waiting list of institutions which are waiting to sign MOUs with us. So which shows the significant contributions that we've been able to make. All these, as you know, have come about through improvement in stronger processes and greater financial strength of the institution. And all these could not have happened, these challenges could not have been overcome without the hard work of the faculty and staff of the institutes. And I believe very strongly the challenges and our work in meeting these challenges has made each one of us stronger and better to be able to face future challenges with greater grit, with greater strength. At the same time, we have to recognize that there are greater demands from many institutions of the country, including ours from the Government of India, to further improve the quality of our work, such as demands from the Capacity Building Commission of India to conform to their framework of quality achievement, which requires substantial transformation, further transformation in the way we work, the way we deliver results, the way we deliver capacity building. And I look forward to further contribution from everyone to make this happen, an improvement in the quality of our work, improvement in the quality of the capacity building events that we take up. And I'd like to say that now we've laid strong foundations for knowledge-driven growth of the organization, and through this foundation to be able to contribute to the vikas of our country, to the development of our country, drawing upon our heritage towards a Viksit Bharat. So I'd like to thank everyone once again for participating in this event and for being with the institution over the past 5 years, during which we've been able to make these significant contributions. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your motivational speech. Your words have reignited our commitment to work towards the nation progress with renewed energy.
हम
हम देश के वो वीर सपूत हैं जो हर मुश्किल में अडिग खड़े हैं। गणतंत्र का जश्न है, गर्व से कहे हम भारतवासी हैं, यही हमारी पहचान है। हम भारतवासी हैं, यही हमारी पहचान है।
With this, we conclude today's formal program. I now invite everyone to join us for the refreshment.
Thank you for making this celebration a success. Wishing you all a very happy Republic Day.